This week on Canada in the Rough, Kevin Beasley is on a remote fly-in moose hunt in Newfoundland with Greg Sams of Grand Lake Adventures. The bogs are loaded with moose, but Kevin has his work cut out for him stalking in on one of these island giants. We're in a moose mecca this week on Canada in the Rough.
Well, the rifle is sighted in and we are excited. We're getting ready to head to Newfoundland on a moose hunt. We're going to be hunting with Grand Lake Adventures. We're going to be hunting in a real remote spot. We're actually going to be getting dropped off by helicopter. We're going to set up camp and we'll be hunting right from there. This should be an exciting week.
Before his hunt began, Kevin got the chance to visit Greg's hometown of Howley, a small town that played a very important role in the rise of the moose in Newfoundland.
So Kevin, we're looking at the very spot that the moose were introduced back in 1904.
Wow, what an incredible success story this has been.
It's been an amazing story.
How many did they actually bring into the island when they first
So they started off by capturing 7 moose in New Brunswick. 3 died en route on the ferry. So when we got to Newfoundland here, there was 2 cows and 2 bulls dropped off.
Wow, unreal. And today, how many is there said to be on the island?
Somewhere around an estimate of 120, 130,000.
That's incredible.
It's incredible, and in fact, I think they say it's the most successful introduction of a big game species anywhere in the world.
I could totally believe it, because how many millions of dollars come into the province because of what they did 114 years ago?
It's crazy. I mean, that was one of the reasons that they introduced the moose. One was for a food source, and one was to stimulate the economy.
Yeah. Wow, what an incredible story that is.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Really good.
The short helicopter ride from just outside Deer Lake would take Kevin into Grand Lakes Adventures Base Camp. The flight in offered some breathtaking views of the vast wilderness and numerous lakes. Due to the base camp's fly-in only access, the moose here have very limited hunting pressure, resulting in higher populations. The guys arrived at base camp on the shore of Rainy Lake and touched down on the beach. This remote camp sees a limited amount of hunters each year for moose, woodland caribou, and black bear hunting. Greg manages his area closely, always working to ensure a healthy wildlife population and to maintain great hunting opportunities. The comfy camp offers power, hot water, cell service, and a full-time chef. After Kevin signed his tags and studied the map, he and Greg set out for some afternoon scouting.
The view doesn't get much better than this. It is absolutely gorgeous. We are in moose paradise. Today's a Sunday, and Sundays in September we're not allowed to hunt because of the blueberry picker. So we're getting up here, we're gonna scout out the area and see if we can spot something that we'll go after tomorrow. But what a beautiful scenery it is here, and it's gonna be an exciting hike this week.
It wasn't long before Kevin and Greg started seeing movement in the bog. They spotted several cow moose wandering in the open, a bull caribou heading into the timber, and a young bull moose stumbling into a pond.
You just fell in. Did you see that?
But the best sight of the night was yet to come.
Okay. Shine over there.
Okay.
Good ball.
Yeah.
Good ball. Good one.
Holy wow.
I wonder if it's not going with it. He's big too. Oh my gosh,
Beauties.
Look at the
Beauties.
sun shining on that,
Beauties,
eh?
beauties, yeah.
Wow.
That's what we came here for.
Where they're situated, is it a good spot for us to make a move on them maybe tomorrow morning?
I think it's a perfect spot. The wind's coming out of the west. We just get down off this mountain and make a circle around them and get the wind in our favor, and hopefully they stay put.
Well, let's hope they're somewhere in that vicinity tomorrow, eh?
Oh, let's hope.
Wow. Just enjoyable just to watch them though.
Kevin and Greg reached their lookout just as the sun began to rise over the valley. The moose were out roaming, but the guys could not locate either of the two big bulls from the previous night. It's early season and still well before the rut, so calling wouldn't be very effective. So they hunkered down and continued to scan the bogs and the timber, waiting patiently for a bull to step into sight.
Oh, there's a bull, Kevin.
Where?
Down here on the bottom here. Just above the big trees.
Oh yeah. He's beautiful, Greg.
Yeah, he's a nice bull, but I'm not gonna shoot that on the first day.
No, he's still got velvet though, eh?
Still got velvet, yeah.
Wow.
You gotta wait for something bigger. Our management area has always been a really good area for moose. You got these good eye vantage points like we're on here now, and that's half the battle, is getting up high and be able to use your glass. Newfoundland has the moose, we got numbers. You know, you can get up high on a good clear day on a good vantage spot and pick out 15, 20 moose in one day. I mean, that's unheard of anywhere else in the world, really. If you want a good, successful hunt for a moose, this is the spot.
As the day wore on, the guys decided to move to a different lookout for the afternoon.
Some great little hidden treats and hiding in these bushes that we don't mind stopping for a little snack.
You never know when one's just on the other side of the cliff. You always gotta come and have a peek.
Look, Kev, there's moose there, look.
Oh yeah. Oh, Craig, he's giant.
Look, there's two more up above.
Oh yeah. There's one in front of him too. Holy jumping, you have moose everywhere.
Yep, it's a nice bull, but he's heading to the timber.
Oh, he's gorgeous, man.
By the time we get over there, he'd be long gone.
Yeah. Wait, take us a couple hours to get over there.
A couple hours for sure. That's a harder walk. What do you think it is?
Well, I can believe it because that's probably a ravine that leads right down to the lake, right?
Yeah, the ravine would lead that way. That's nasty stuff we'd have to walk through.
We've seen a few big moose around here, man. You got a lot of them in this area.
Oh yeah, it's a good area.
Yeah.
And we got a few more on the other side of the mountain. That's a better opportunity for us.
So go over there and
Let's
see
go
if we
over
can find
there.
another one.
Keep looking.
Sounds good, man.
After a long day of glassing, the guys decided to have an early dinner in the field. Hunkering down out of the wind, the guys enjoyed some spaghetti that the chef had prepared. With full stomachs and renewed energy, the guys were ready for some evening prime time hunting.
Well, we just had a nice dinner, and the plan for the rest of the night is to head up to a high vantage point and start glassing. Here's hoping we'll find the bull that we're gonna go after. Greg, there's a bull. Good one, Greg, right down in front of us.
Oh, okay, I see him. You don't stay there.
With an hour and a half left of daylight, the guys finally had a big mature bull moose within striking distance. The bull began wandering back towards the edge of the timber, so with no time to lose, Kevin quickly packed up and the guys began their descent down the mountain. But before they got very far, the bull disappeared back into the trees. The guys now faced a difficult decision. The bull was still nearby, but he was on the move and out of sight, so they would have a very difficult time tracking him down in the thick timber. Continuing the stalk would also mean giving up their high vantage point and potentially missing out on any other opportunities that may appear during the prime time hunting hour. Begrudgingly, the guys were forced to wait and hope for another sighting. 30 minutes later, with the sun setting, the bull reappeared in the timber, but at that point, it was too late.
Why can't you see these things in the morning?
Exactly. I think he just has time on his side. He just has time on his side.
They spent the rest of the evening watching their bull and glassing the rest of the bog, and they were eventually rewarded. Another mature bull appeared in the bog, giving the guys a couple of great prospects for the morning.
Well, we just spotted one of the bulls from last night. He's right out in the middle of the bog in a nice big tuck. So we're gonna get down there quick and we're gonna make a move on him. Ready?
Let's go.
All right.
We're gonna go across here and get down in that little easy spot first, okay?
That sure is a good climb down in some thick bush, but we're getting close. So he was up in that tuck right up there, right?
You should have been over in that tuck, yeah. Let's go up around that way. Was he hidden in that tuck bush?
I don't think so. I think he was in the one back.
Okay, good. Okay.
There he is. You can just see his antlers in the tuck. Where do you want to go? Get tucked up in there?
I think if we get up a little bit higher, we got a better chance of being on a bit more feet.
Makes total sense to me.
You go ahead, I'll keep your eye on the bull, okay?
Thank you, sir. Yeah, there he is right there. We got the bull right here at 150 yards. He's just on the other side of the tuck. But we think he might be working his way down, so we might have to make one more move. But we're gonna wait here a little bit longer and just wait him out.
Let's just watch him for a few minutes and let him do his natural thing.
Sounds good. He's just tucked on the other side.
Yeah. We got the wind in our favor and we got time.
I think if we leave our
bags. We can crawl in there. Yeah, and keep your eyes over there because you don't see his rack. Okay, and it should be just up right there, so just sneak up there and get as high as you can. Yeah, there he is right there, Greg. I'm just gonna get up a little bit high. Oh, he's working his way to the right. Whoa. Whoa. He's in a trance, just let him keep coming out in the open. Whoa. 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 When he comes out in the open, Kevin. Whoa.
Here you go, buddy. Congratulations, man. Good shot.
Thank you, buddy. Was that ever exciting?
That was
to watch him
awesome.
come out of that tuck. Let's go get our hands on him, man.
Yes, sir. Let's do
Oh, wow. That was awesome, man.
it. Love it when a plan comes together.
That's just, yeah, you couldn't ask for better right there. Like, every time I walk up on a moose, man, I can't believe the size of their bodies.
Oh, he's a beauty.
Wow.
He's a beauty.
Look at his nice long tines, eh?
Yeah.
Greg, what a hunt it's been, man. I've never sat in a spot like we sat and seen so many moose. Like, in one day, we must have seen 25 for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, like, and the big ones we've seen.
So what we see, like 4 shooters?
Yeah, for sure, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, and this guy has just presented himself perfectly for us. We get up there and you set the game plan and it worked to a T.
Oh yeah.
To a T.
Couldn't
I
ask for
can't thank
better.
you enough, buddy.
Oh, you're
thank
welcome,
you so
sir.
much.
You're welcome, yeah.
And we'll start getting to work.
Let's do it. It's time to do the work now.
Sounds good. What a great hunt we've had here in Newfoundland. And with a day left before I fly out, we decided to come to Grossmore National Park and see the beauty it has to offer. But I still can't get over the week we just had moose hunting. Greg sure does put on an amazing moose hunt. The number of moose we seen each day was unbelievable. If you ever get the chance to come to Newfoundland to hunt moose, you've got to do it. I'm your host, Kevin Beasley from Canada in the Rough. Enjoy the greatness of Canada and be proud of your hunting heritage.
If you enjoyed this video, click on the subscribe button and check out our other hunting and wildlife videos right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, enjoy the greatness of Canada and be proud of our hunting heritage.